All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 227 pounds. Fighting out of New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, big punch lands.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
And they separate. Right punches there. right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. That was a thudding leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Straight punch lands.
Big right hook, but a whiff. Massive head kick. Oh, big left hook there. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
It's a nice 1-2 there. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now.
Big body kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Just out of range with that left hook.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Just missed with that right hand. And there comes the separation now.
Oh!
Both guys landing big shots. Oh! Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice kick.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Jump that round. You're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little pain. You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. Man, that hurts to watch as he lands another strike to his opponent's liver. He has continued to target that area after landing that huge liver shot earlier in the fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. If you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage done.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
And they separate. Unable to land with that punch. Changes his stance. There's another power takedown there. Side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice head kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice kick.
Some nice back and forth action here.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just misses there with the left.
Fantastic takedown.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, again trying for the takedown. Again, he gets it. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Another big takedown. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh, straight right.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Powerful leg kick land.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Oh, that's a nice right.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Slips the punch nicely there.
Beautiful punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground.
Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good stick. What a tricky head kick.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's got his back now. Setting up a sub here.
He's a tech hard bar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. ...90 seconds to go. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
Nice punch lands. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, nice move and stick there. We talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter. At least it certainly did there. Double single collar tie. Back and forth we go here. Final minute of this championship fight.
This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, collar tie. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Got better than that last round. Take a deep breath. Take it off. That means nothing. Only thing.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway. These guys still look pretty fresh to me. We know cardio is king in MMA, and these guys have it for days.
They have cardio for days. You saw the work rate of the previous round. Let's see if it continues as we start the next round. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. Big leg kick land.
Missed with that right hand. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Nice punch there. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knock. Big head kick lands. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Good punch. Another big takedown.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Close guard. Back to the feet now. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Look at the turnover in that kick.
Wow.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he switches to southpaw.
Big punch land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Immediately gets the underhook. Unable to connect with the right. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Ooh, what a punch.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Now connects with a right.
Another clinch position.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent in those.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. They want to check a leg kick or two. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice strike. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Holding on to him here now, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, so a tremendous title fight tonight. I know we're still digesting everything we just saw, but if I'm a judge, I'm giving the nod to the challenger and now new champion of the world.
They always say you have to take the belt from the champion. I believe he did just enough to take the belt from the champ. It's going to be a very close decision, but I do believe we have a new champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Bam Bam. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Iron. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight.